365 Days of Sport. We're back for another episode. And Rob, where are we going today?
Today we're heading out to Melbourne's north-eastern suburbs, and suburb of Doncaster, to Ruffey Lakes Park. Is that what it's called? Ruffey.
Something like that.
Ruffey Lakes Park, to witness some frisbee golf or disc golf.
Disc golf, yeah, I think they call it.
They prefer disc golf. Frisbee sounds a bit like amateurs mucking about in the park.
I think it's a brand name as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I don't think you can use frisbee.
Okay. Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like on Back to the Future 3 when he throws the
disc.
The thing. No, but it says frisbee on it. Goes, hey, check it out, frisbee.
Hey, frisbee, far out.
Back to the Future. Yeah.
There you go. We'll head out to Ruffey Lakes and we're going to have a look at the Melbourne Cup of disc golf.
Son Jesus needs a new suit.
You've travelled all the way from WA to be across there today, is that correct?
That is true. Yeah, I got the red eye, and then next week we're heading up to Newcastle to compete in the Australian Disc Golf Championships.
Yeah, you'll be looking for far better conditions in Newcastle, I'd imagine.
I think on Wednesday when we arrive it's going to be 30. It's a little wet underfoot, a little soggy, but I think still a good turnout. I'm confident that we'll see some good throws today.
What's your approach going to be on the monster here this afternoon?
Just keep it on the fairway, pretty much. I mean, it's a pretty big, wide open fairway.
What sort of par are we looking at there?
For that hole, it's a par 5. It's a par 5. I can't tell you how many metres it is, but I think it's close to 300 metres.
You must be able to hurl that disc a fair distance. What's your average sort of heave there?
My average heave would be, look, if I've got, kind of no wind, decent conditions, maybe some flat ground, and maybe a throw around about 130, 140 metres.
130?
Yeah.
No kidding?
That's if I'm kind of going through distance.
That come into a throw, not only how hard you throw it. So everything came together and I threw it 863.5 feet, which is the new record, and I'm super stoked about that.
Any sort of training regime to achieve such whopping distance?
No, just grunt, really.
So you change discs depending on the throw. There's almost more discs in there than a golf club set, is there?
But yeah, you've basically got your driver, you've got your mid-range, and you've got your putter. And in between there as well, there's a fairway driver. And basically they're all just different stabilities, different speeds, and that's just varying in the way that the model is made. Yeah. And as the disc becomes older, it behaves differently as well. So unlike in golf where you might hit a ball into the woods and you're like, cool, I'll just leave it there, I don't care about it. Your golf disc is like your little baby. And I might have one of these for years, and it, I know the way it flies, and it's my kind of go-to disc in certain conditions.
That's unbelievable.
looking for a cheeky 3 there. What happened with that?
Yeah, not too bad. My drive was pretty shocking.
Are you under par at the moment? Even par? What are you sitting
I'm
on?
under par.
Under
Yeah.
par. Oh, it's solid start.
Look, it's not too bad. You know.
Alright.
You know, I'll just take my birdies when they come and just you know, keep it
Hey,
on the
rack 'em
fairway.
up. Rack 'em up.
That's
go.
it.
You like
Just been on the hole which Resine's put on the top of a hill. Which,
the Magic Mountain.
The
Yeah,
Magic
that's what we call it.
Mountain,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
right.
would there be similar type hills for the Americans and the Europeans?
I'm not sure of the course layout of that as well. It's one of the nice parts about this park is the undulation and the altitude change that you can get.
There's actually quite a bit of cash involved with the Australian Open.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's quite bizarre, but like, I mean, there's a full tour through the U.S. People make a decent living playing frisbee golf or disc golf in the U.S.
Playing over in Perth, I've been playing on the new championship course over in Mundaring, which is just about half an hour out of Perth. That's going to be the host course for the Aussie Open next year, which is the first PDGA Professional Disc Golf Association. So far, we've opened up registration and we've got a number of the world's top professionals coming over from Europe and the States and Asia. Yeah, the weights
Could be a good defence weapon late at night if you.
Yeah, it could be.
You've tried it.
No, I haven't tried it.
Why did you agree so quickly?
Get a normal frisbee. You can just throw a frisbee.
Here we are after what has been a morning of turmoil amidst fierce conditions, wet, rain, there was mud. How did you shape up out there?
Yeah, it was pretty atrocious. It was different.
You'd play, wouldn't you? You'd go out there.
I think you would. If it was warm,
yeah,
and I was looking for something social to do, but I think it would be more of a challenge just with the one frisbee.
Yeah, beer a hole frisbee golf.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Beer a hole.
Yep.
If come about the 16th or 17th hole, you'd have had a few by then.
Well, you would have had 16.
Yeah.
But more or less.
More or less.
Yeah. Now, the serious stuff. Beard rating.
Beard rating.
Yeah. Now, after some deliberation, Beefy has decided that the beard rating for this particular event will be...
It is Eurovision. There are definitely a few beards kicking around, and they were.
Sort of that vibe of like, they're actually a bit nerdy, but I'm going to look like a badass nerd while having a beard. That sort of thing.
Yeah, like me. So,
I was never going to say it. Carry on.
So, Rob, that's the beards.
Yeah.
Chance of death rating.
Chance of death rating is Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, no. No, I can't believe that.
You've given me a lot of weak sports lately, the sort of ones that I like to play.
There's lightning, there's wet tracks where you could slip.
What? Just a slip? How often does you hear someone walking along on a wet track, they slip and they die while playing disc golf?
Well...
Have you heard that in the news lately? Yeah.
Not lately, but I'm sure it's possible.
But possible doesn't mean probable. Disc golf, sum it up for me in 20 seconds.
20 seconds of disc golf?
Fire.
Disc golf, very social game. bit of skill. Anyone can play. You definitely can drink during the game. I think that would probably enhance your experience. Would be great on a summer's day. Not much else to do. Bit of exercise.
Time's up. Frisbee golfers, good job. Like it. We'll see you again. Watching them today, what would you say they're doing wrong?
Probably wearing skins.
It was. So the official rating is Beefy cannot remember. Beefy cannot remember his own ranking system, but of the 4 categories,
it's
it
the
is
second
second weakest one, and that's all you need to know.